Hello, welcome back to Honours Digest, or welcome to if you've not watched before. Second girl has died from the injuries after a car crashed into school in southwest London on Thursday. I did do a video about this and I wanted to be following it up to see what actually happened because it really did not seem as it was being, well, they weren't even portraying it at all, it seemed a bit fishy. I just want to know what happened. No one ever knows the feeling you have when you want to just know what happened in such a horrific case, but people would just like to know, and I guess any information we can have to help us avoid such a situation in the future, I guess. It's the only way I can put it. Unless everyone's just nosy. Anyway, Metropolitan Police has named 8-year-old Nuria Sajjad, sorry if that's wrong, as a second victim. Selena Lau, 8, also died after the incident in Wimbledon. In a statement released by the police on Sunday, Nuria's family described her as the light of our lives. The girl embodied joy, kindness and generosity, and she was loved by all around her, the statement added. Nuria's family said they were announcing the news with profound sorrow and made a request for privacy. They also thanked emergency services and those working at St George's Hospital, as well as the parents of Nuria's classmates and school staff for all they've done to ease Nuria's journey. It's very sad, isn't it? Several people were taken to hospital after Thursday's crash at the study preparatory school, which involved a Land Rover. Who was driving the Land Rover? Do you have a description for the person with the Land Rover? Because the more that you don't say, the more we will think. And I don't want to be playing these games anymore with the media when things like this happen, because you've drummed up such a whole thing. I'm not even going to say the R word. I think a lot of you know what I'm talking about. I just want to know what happened. Maybe they will enlighten us further down in the article. Family members described her as an intelligent and cheeky girl who was adored and loved by everyone. A woman in her 40s remains in a serious condition in a hospital here. The driver of the vehicle, a 46-year-old woman, was being bailed until late July, having been arrested on suspicion of causing death by dangerous driving. Oh, that's the woman. I'm confused. A woman in her 40s remains in a serious condition in hospital. The driver of the vehicle, 46-year-old woman, had been bailed until late July, having been arrested. Okay, yeah, it's someone different, I believe. Officers have asked the public to avoid speculation while an investigation is carried out, but that they are not treating the crash as terror-related. It's just as suspicious as Gary Lineker coming out and saying it wasn't me, it was asking for photos, and okay, it's not the same thing. I said I wouldn't, okay, admonish me for that, I apologise, I shouldn't be saying things like that. But officers have asked the public to avoid speculation. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm doing right now, and the more you keep saying, don't look, we've got it, don't try and figure it out, the more I'm starting to think that you're either going to be planting things that aren't true, or recreating the story, essentially. And it has me a little bit worried because I'd like to know the truth. I'm sure many others would do, especially those involved in the incident. 35 police vehicles were sent to the scene. 35 police vehicles were sent to the scene, and none of it was terror related. Then again, to be honest, I think it's something like this, you would send that many, you'd send them all, wouldn't you, I guess. Officers teamed up with the paramedics to give first. Maybe I don't understand these things, but it does seem like quite a lot. Gave aid to a number of people who were injured. It wasn't just the one person or two people who been killed, there was other people who have been injured. An end-of-term tea party has been taking place at the school where the vehicle crashed through the fence and into a building. Meanwhile, London Ambulance Service said it sent 15 ambulances to the scene and treated 16 people. When it comes to this thing, do we hope that it's not a terrorist and we just hope it's a drunk driver? I don't know why I would hope and why one is better than the other, to be honest. I wish someone could explain that to me. If there is one, or if it's neither. Meanwhile, London Ambulance Service said it sent 15 ambulances to the scene and treated 16 people. The private girls' school is just a mile away from the All England Lawn Tennis and Cricket Club, which has been hosting the world famous Wimbledon tennis tournament. Yeah, that's why it's a bit of an odd thing to happen, but these coincidences do happen. It's not such a big one. But anyway, I'm leaving that there. Thoughts and prayers go out to the victims of this terrible event, and I apologise for my untoward behaviour earlier in this video. So if you liked that video, oh, there we go, I've done it again. not all of our videos are like this, but I want to do some of this stuff justice and do raise awareness and not let this stuff get buried, because sometimes it does. And anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna ask you to like or anything else. So yeah, just catch me in the next video. Cheers. Bye.